Good evening, everybody. Hi. Well, this is officially my first video in English where I am going to share this idea. I mean, not an idea, but a very nice subject, which is Chico. It's my cat. Chico. He's doing a cat movement that I have no idea how to call it in English. By the way, I'm sorry, and first off, I'm sorry because my English is a little bit out of nowhere. So if I say something wrong, um, I beg a pardon, right? Okay, so let's go. Uh, let's develop this little this yeah chico uh, this little talking about Jesus. Today it is Our Lady of Fatima's Day. Is Our Lady of Fatima's Day. So it is such important day for we Catholic people. And I'd like to share with you a few things that I really think they are important for you to introduce in your prayer life. And if you do not have a prayer life, come on. Come on. Why not? Why not? Start it today. I'm not saying that developing a prayer life it is an easy thing to do because because first off you need a conversion process. You need to say yes to Christ, and if you have not say yes to the Christ already, then it's a little bit complicated for you to understand what I am talking and to understand why I do share my Catholic life here on social media. Ô Chico, I have to speak up in Portuguese a little bit. Chico, tu não vai quebrar a minha imagem de Nossa Senhora de Fátima e de Santa Rita, né? He's such a show off, right? Yeah, he knows the camera is on and he really wants to demonstrate how cute and amazing he is, right? Yeah, okay. By the way, do you know the saint, the the cat saint? I was thinking in English here. Yeah, we do have a saint for cats. Do you know her name? Yeah, it's Saint Gertrudis. Yeah. Every time if you're a cat lover and you have cats, then you have to pray for Saint Gertrudis. She's truly going to help you to take care of your cat, right? Okay, but Our Lady of Fatima. This appearance happened in 1917, and it was 6 appearances in the total to those little kids that you've been seeing over here. Lucia, Jacinta, and Francisco. As you can see, they were quite young. Yes, they were. Lucia was the oldest, and she was 11, and Jacinta was 5, if I'm not wrong. And Francisco, I don't know, maybe he was about 8, maximum 9. But the thing is, about this message. Chico! Wait a minute. Chico! He's eating my draw flowers. Well, when I sell a product from my little perfume shop store, I put it 4 flowers here, just to make it prettier and beautiful. And she is biting them. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. So now we are. Okay. Now we're okay. All right. So as I was telling you, Our Lady of Fatima, she did something really, really courageous. I'm sorry. Braveness. It's easy for me to say braveness. She took, okay, better saying, she took a brave step, all right? Because she took those kids and she simply as that, she took them to give a tour in hell. Yeah, that's what she did. So she didn't play easy with them. That's my point. And that's the first important message we have to take a note here. Are we taking care of our kids to save them? To take them to the Lord? In other words, to the heaven, I don't know, to heaven, better saying. I'm sorry, my English is out of nowhere here right now at this moment, but you get my point. That's my biggest question, because Our Lady, she demonstrated to those kids here that life is definitely not a chocolate bar. And if you only take care of the material world and you ignore the supernatural life that is floating, airing around you right now at this moment, you might not have a second chance. And Sister Lucia, this little one here, later year, she said that this movement of Our Lady was a key point, a turning point to their conversion. So she said, if Our Lady had done this, we might not have followed and took her seriously. Because what she was asking for those kids to do was basically 2 things. She was telling them, you must love your Lord. You must repair what He has done for you. He died on the cross for you. He paid your sins. And the world is given the I would say SHYT, but you got my point, right? The humankind is whatever. I don't wanna, not my business. And she say you must repair, because what He has done was big. He paid your sins. You were supposed to be in hell right now, and now you do have a second chance. But you would not pay tribute to what He had done to you. You're not vowing. You're not praying enough. And how do you do? And how the Lord knows that you were serious in this thing? In the moment that you were humble enough to accept His words and commit yourself to a life changing. in the moment that you say yes. And she asked them, you have to pray. And look how curious and interesting this was, because Lucia and Jacinta, they those ladies here, they used to pray pretty much, but Francisco doesn't. He was not, an expert in this prayer thing. And that's the reason why he could just see Our Lady, but he couldn't hear what she was saying, while Jacinta and Lucia did. And why? So Our Lady told him, Francisco, you are going to be saved, but you need to pray a little bit more. And she asked Jacinta and Lucia to let this message to him. So it's not easy to go to heaven. That's the key point. So one step that we can do it as Catholics is to pray. To pray the rosary every day. 50 minutes, an hour, a full hour, please. Is not that, if it's like going to the gym. I don't care if you can go to the gym, and while you're in the treadmill doing your exercise, you're praying. Okay, fine, do it. Why not? While you're driving in your car, you can pray the rosary. Why not? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, one of those counts here. We have 4. The rosary itself is 4 counts of this. I forgot to say the name in English, guys. But you got my point, right? And the second concrete thing you can do it to honor this appearance here, which is a very, very, very beautiful appearance, by the way. You got to read, you got to know this history. Another thing you should definitely be doing at this moment is offering a small sacrifice to the Lord to prepare the ones who does not love him, hope him, believe in him. You should be praying for those people to their conversion, offering small sacrifices to honor and to give those people who are not my thing, I don't care, but you are praying for them. And in the moment you are offering your small sacrifices to them, to the ones who does not care at all, you are sanctifying yourself way, way, way more than any other in the room. And also, you're demonstrating a true care of a true act of generosity, charity. Keep one thing in mind. Only good people are in heaven. Only. So we got to know how to love each other. That's the thing. So if you felt like, I don't know, I'm not feeling okay today for whatever reason, but if you take this thing with faith and you say, well, Lord, I'm not feeling well today, so I'm going to offer this to the church to repair the pain you felt in the cross, for the ones who does not love you. I'm going to repair. You cannot see this, but man, let me tell you something. This provokes a hurricane in the supernatural world. and you cannot imagine. So take this chance and start praying today. Okay? So see you guys. Cheers and have a good one.